Hi, thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys are new here, some of you might be new here. Hi, I'm FEARSONA. You can call me Sona, and I'm your friendly neighborhood true crime VTuber here to get. He donated to her after he donated like $70,000 to her, and after he gave her $70,000. Like we're gonna be talking about it more, but it was just another day. She was just another afternoon in South Korea, and she basically, what happened, she wraps up her stream, fans pour in comments, hearts, donations, but less than half an hour later she is gone, and then her body is found like on a mountainside, and it was absolutely horrifying. Like, you guys, this is her. Mind you, sorry to like interject off topic, but if your stream is buffering, try to refresh your browser. Like, sometimes YouTube is acting stupid. I don't know why. Like, I have to look into my settings too, because it's been doing that for a while. I have to really like look into my settings and check if anything is wrong there. I might, yeah. Guys, you know the drill. You have to like refresh your browser. I'm sorry. I apologize that it's buffering. I hope it fixes itself in a second. It's like, it happens, like that happens whenever you guys are waiting, and like you're waiting for me to go live, and like, oh, when you're here, when I go live, suddenly like it's still buffering. So I don't know. But I hope it's back. Let me know when it's back. Let me know when you guys can hear me, and yeah, then we can go over to the case. But hello, let me just say hi to everyone. Azure Void, the John Active, DMJ, Demon Taker, Fabian Burchard, Darren Root, hello. I wonder if I can find anything. Yeah, I wonder if it's on my side. It might be first time it buffers for me. Jesus. YouTube, what is going on? What are you doing? Why? Unbuffer me. Unbuffer. And I just tried refreshing several times, but it did not work. And since it's also happening to others, I'm guessing it is an issue on your end. Yeah, like, so it must be an issue on my end. I'm sorry. It must be an issue on my end, or just what? Is it because is it OBS? It's very likely. It's either OBS or my... Yeah, and it's still doing it. No. Wait, let me see if it's doing it on my end, as in like, oh, if I open my stream and see if it's doing it on my side. Yeah, like it's not doing it on my end. Yeah, for me it's not buffering. What? What? Why? Why? How is that? What? Yeah, like I just opened my own stream. Like I'm just watching my own stream, and it's like it's mostly fine. No, like it's not buffering for me. What? Why? YouTube, it's you're so stupid. I mean YouTube, not you guys. Not you guys. No. Damn. Okay. It stops now. I just restarted. Yeah, like maybe the plushies. No, but like the plushies are like, we don't have that many now. We have like 38 or something. Wait, I have to like readjust my... Yeah, we have like 38. It's not that bad, you guys. Like previously we had 100. We had 140 or something, and it's yeah, like this time we just have... Wait, let me just kind of... I wonder if I could... Oh, this is fine. Yeah, this time we have like 38 plushies. It's not that horrible. FEARSONA figures it stops when it's called out. Oh, yeah, right. When YouTube is called out, suddenly it's just like, oh, no, wait, I'm good. I'm stopping now. This is fine. Hi, Sona, how are you? Hope everything's okay. If everything's well, everything's fine. Thank you so much, Joshua. Let me see if I can I like this? No, because OBS is stupid, but I will add a plushie later, like at the end. So I'm gonna be adding plushies from donos, from super chats at the end. So if you want a plushie to be added to the collection this month, then yeah, like super chat, any super chat or membership, and I'm gonna be adding the like another plushie to the collection. Okay, all right, you guys. I'm glad you're recovering. Yeah, like I'm feeling much better now. As you know, but as you know, I'm kind of taking like cutting down on my streams for now. Like I'm experiencing a bit of a burnout, and so I'll be just streaming twice ish a week. So one Patreon stream, one YouTube stream, or one case stream, and usually like case stream on Sundays. So every Sunday, that I'm here. Now it's fixed. Yeah, like I don't know. I don't understand. Like, is it I have to, yeah. Just stop buffering for me on my end. So I am guessing it could be just the stream taking more time to load. That said, I've noticed that it does not happen on other live streams. Yeah, so I have to, yeah, I'm gonna have to like try to yeah. I'm gonna try to, after this stream I'm gonna try to fix it. I'll try my best to like fix my settings, because I think it might be something on my end. Like definitely not my internet connection, because my internet connection is fine. Like I've checked the speed and it's fine. But the settings, I might be using something, or there must be something that's happening on my end in OBS that I've just, I don't know, maybe I just did something wrong, or I changed something and it's just like it's worse. Okay, so back to the case. This is the case that I'm talking about, and it just literally happened October 6th, 2025. So like last week, it literally just happened. Korean influencer found dead on mountainside after alleged dispute with big spending VIP who lived a double life. So let's read. This is her. This is Yoon Ji-Ah, right? So that's the streamer. And let's read through some of the articles. A Korean influencer was found dead on a mountainside after her final live stream. Yoon Ji-Ah was reportedly covered in bruises and signs of strangulation when she was found unresponsive on a mountain in Muju County, North Jeolla, I think Jeolla. I'm sorry if I mispronounced it, but Jeolla province on Thursday. Oh, September 11th. What? Oh, that was like a month ago? What? No. Why? I thought it just happened. Okay, September 11th, I guess, according to local outlets. And authorities believe that the TikToker was, or I guess on TikTok, was attacked 30 minutes after her final live stream ended. She had been filming in Yeonjan Island, Incheon, which is over 3 hours away from where she was found. Oh, the heck? Yeah, because I'm like finding out some of the things, like, I just saved it for today's stream. I've saved the articles for today's stream. So I'm going to be like looking, right, like finding out some of the things today as well. The suspect in her murder has been identified as a man in his 50s named Choi, whose story was detailed on the Seoul Broadcasting System Curious Story Y program, which aired on Friday, October 3rd. So Choi was allegedly living a double life when he introduced himself to Yoon Ji-Ah as the CEO of an IT company, per the Chosun Daily, having become known as a big spending VIP on video platforms where he used the nickname Black Cat. He convinced her to become business partners. So I knew about this, like my friend Nim, you guys know Nim from the Quad Squad, but she actually told me about it. Like she's like, oh, actually, like there was like more to it. They were like business partners, like, oh, supposedly like he was a scammer, and he told her that he's this big shot CEO, and proposed some business venture together. Broken Zero, hello, hi, thank you so much for tuning in. And Tsunohana, she says, this is one of the reasons why you should never meet strangers you interact with online in person. Even if they pay you or donate to you, which can be ways they may use to get you to meet offline. I think it's like case by case. It's definitely like on a case by case basis. But yeah, the general rule of thumb is like, hey, it's great that a streamer has fans, but in general, like, oh, I think it's like an online relationship. You have to be safe on both ends, right? Like both ends have to be safe. Let's interact safely with each other. And according to the Junan Choi was ranked 46 out of 50. Holy shit, on TikTok. 46 out, okay. With an industry insider claiming that in order to reach that level, you need at least 100 million won. What is that, like 100 million won? 2 USD. I think it was like, also Shai. Oh my God, Shai just sent 5 memberships. Thank you so much. Let me just, 100 million won. Wait, this is not, wait. Okay, 100 million won, let's see. So that's, yeah, like, so it's, okay, so it is $70,000. Yeah, it's $70,000. So yeah, like that number is circulating on the internet. So you need at least 100 million won, so like about $70,000. However, he was allegedly in debt and his house had been seized through a forced auction. Oh my God. And also Joshua, thank you so much for 5 memberships. Let me just oh God, how many plushies do I add? I mean, I guess if it's 5 memberships, then I'm gonna add like 10 plushies. Fuck, do I have to add 11 plushies because it's like 11 well, I mean 10 memberships and like 1 dono? I guess so. Okay. All right, you guys. One, I thought it was yen. No, yen is Japanese. Korean currency is the South Korean won. That's the Korean one. Yeah, like the Japanese yen. Yes. Okay. And Choi was caught on security footage before Yoon Ji-Ah's death, allegedly begging on his knees for her not to terminate their partnership. So I guess she backed out of the partnership because she found out that, hey, this guy is sketchy. Something's not adding up. He doesn't have the money that he says he has. Okay, so per Chosun Business or Biz, the influencer's grieving family claimed that cameras captured Yoon Ji-Ah being forcibly prevented from exiting a car at around 3:27 p.m. Man, this is like in the middle of the day. What? That's crazy. That's like middle of the day, and she was just like pulled into a car. Local time on September 11th, so I guess it happened in September, because I just saw like news about it. Yeah, like last week, a couple of days ago, I just started seeing news about it, and that she died, and you know, like, oh, this is going on, and the guy, like the viewer, killed her or something. But I guess it happened last month. That's crazy. The door of the vehicle was then slammed shut. So that's Yoon Ji-Ah. Okay, Yoon Ji-Ah's body was later found abandoned in a grassy field on the mountain in Muju County, with an autopsy report determining her cause of death was asphyxiation due to neck compression, the Chosun Daily reported. Per outlet, Choi had been seen around the time of her disappearance with a suitcase heading towards the oh my God. Okay, I did not know this part, that he was seen with a suitcase heading towards the mountain. So again, we have a suit. Dude, like, this reminds me of, I mean, okay, it's not that like the suitcase situation. Doesn't it remind you of that case that I covered also from South Korea, of the true crime fan who murdered, like the female true crime fan murdered someone, chopped her up and put her in a suitcase and just, like, you know, rolled the suitcase to like a park to abandon it. Yeah, if you don't know about this case, holy shit, go to my channel, and after the stream, go to my channel and check it out. It was the true crime fan killed or murdered out of curiosity. Like, she was curious about, like, oh, how would it be to murder someone? And based, you know, on the true crime cases that she would listen to, true crime podcasts, not mine, thankfully, but the suitcase. That one was also crazy. Like this, oh God, I forgot what what was her name? Oh my God. Wait. Damn, I forgot what her name was. Because it was like, God, Yoon, yeah, God damn it. Okay, I forgot what the name was of the other girl, like the true crime fan. Yoon, Yeah, goddamn. Damn, I have it in my head. I have it in my head, and I completely like I can't come up with it. But yeah, like the girl was like, well, she was kind of a recluse. She was kind of like not great, like not doing well mentally leading up to the murder, but she orchestrated like a whole intrigue that was like even worse. That was so much worse. Like this one, yeah, like this is kind of like a crime of passion or whatever. Like the guy got desperate and I don't know, like murdered the streamer, which is horrible. But the other one was like a whole orchestrated situation plot, because the girl like impersonated an English language teacher, like she went to the victim's house, murdered the victim in the house, chopped her up in the house, packed her into a suitcase, and then like took a taxi to a park, and the taxi driver was like, hey, your suitcase is bleeding, what is going on? And then the taxi driver like obviously called the police, and yeah, like the police discovered that there was a body in there. So I might not have seen this case as I do not recall it. It does remind me of some Law and Order and Law and Order Special Victims episodes though. Oh yeah, like that one was crazy. Wait, let me pull it up. Like I'll just show you guys like what I mean. Let's look at my let's look at my channel. It was somewhere here. Like it was like before my current before my current current model. So it was still with the alt design, with the alt model. Jesus, my thumbnails are getting out of control a little bit. But there was, where is it? It wasn't that long ago. Oh, this is the case. I'm going to talk about this, but this is another case that happened recently. It happened in March of this year, and it's also a streamer, and she also was murdered by a fan that was like disgruntled, also gave her a lot of money, and there was like some dispute over money. It was insane. It was absolutely crazy. Where is that case? Like, I just want to remember what the title was for that case. I think it was like True Crime Fan Murdered Out of Curiosity. Oh, this one was also insane. Like a VTuber kidnapped and like human trafficked for 6 months, supposedly, because it turned out into something else, but supposedly. Let me just, where my, and now we got another true crime with another suitcase. Like, that's crazy. Also, I forgot how like crazy my thumbnails. Like why? Oh, because I was playing with Nim. We were playing Project Zomboid, and I made the thumbnail like we're trapped. I was 2D. I was 2D back then. Where's my case? Where's my case? Not the suitcase, but where's my case? She was somewhere here. Where is it? Okay, it wasn't that far because I didn't play. Wait, did I not? Oh, another suitcase. This was another one. Where is it? I literally had it somewhere. Did I scroll past it? I probably scrolled past it. Wait, let me just go back to the beginning and can I? Oh, True Crime Fan. I think it was like True Crime Fan. Oh yeah, here we go. True Crime fan killed out of curiosity. So that's the one. That's this one. That's the one. I was gone for so long and remembered your old model with the gray hair, and you were 2D. I come back and you're blue and red hair and black with a new sick model. That's amazing. What did I miss? Prism Sans. You've missed so much. So many things. Well, I mean, obviously, my 3D makeover, but a lot of things. Yeah, like I did have, well, gray hair. Like it was more like... Yeah, I guess the very first model was like grayish, purplish hair. Okay. So he took, he was seen with a suitcase heading towards the mountain. He allegedly stopped 8 times before his arrival, hoping to confuse the police's investigation. Troy allegedly denied the charges against him. Oh, please. When arrested on September 13th, but later confessed to the crimes after learning Yoon Ji-Ah's body had been found. I guess like was her body recently found? I wonder. Like, I just want to kind of see it. Korean streamer Yoon Ji-Ah's death under investigation. Suspect identified as former fan. This is the guy. And Tsunahashi says, the point where Choi had stopped 8 times to try and confuse police on the way to the mountain makes me wonder why he tried that. That in on itself is suspicious, since it could mean something. I'm not sure. I think he was just, maybe it might indicate some premeditation, like, oh, he was thinking about it before he murdered her. I don't know. Maybe he was like, it wasn't really crime of passion. Maybe he was like, he literally like planned it out a little bit more before. Okay, so, this is not the only case. Grandma Sona, the gray hair. No, there was a time when I had like, okay, 27-year-old with more than 300,000 followers. Yeah, so she wasn't a small streamer. That's the thing. Like, she was, this is fair. Like, this is good. This is popular. This is a significant. Yes, significant. I'm making shit up. This is a significant number of people. This is not. It's 300,000 people. Like, she was a pretty big streamer, and she was discovered with bruises, strangulation marks. There are like some wrong information circulating on the internet. There's like, I think I saw several like, posts or something saying that she was dismembered. I might have like even, I wonder if I posted that she was dismembered before, because I've been seeing like, I just kind of like, I think I saw like an article and I posted it a while ago, and maybe the article said something about like dismembered. Oh no, it was just murdered. Yeah, like she was just murdered. Never mind. Oh, okay. I thought it was like, but there were several posts that I saw recently that said like, she was found dismembered in a suitcase on a mountainside, and it's just like, no, that's a different case. She was not dismembered, she was just strangled. Young Sona was so different to the present. Oh yeah, like, we all listen, we all evolve. Do you guys look the same as you did in high school? Do you guys look the same as you did in college? Probably not. We find our style. We're improving. Some of us are improving, some of us are not improving. I don't know if I'm improving style wise. I think I was a little more stylish before. Like in real life. Here, like my model, I think it's like, oh, my final form. It's like, we're like Pokemon. Listen, we're like Pokemon. We evolve over time. I look hairier. Yeah, that's true. Some of us are hairier, right? We change our hairstyles. We change our style, like fashion style. And there's a plot twist. Every time a cook is eliminated, they have to write what? Oh, okay. Sorry. It's cooking competition where contestants have limited ingredients that they chose, and they have, oh yeah, I think I heard of this, like, it's been like, it was like, I think this might have been like a, like a style of a cooking competition, or like an episode in like MasterChef or something. Like, there's definitely like a task like that. Will, hi, morning Sona, morning chat, morning. I hope you guys are doing well. Okay, so she was attacked roughly 30 minutes after finishing a live stream. Hours earlier, she had been broadcasting from Yeonjeon Island in Incheon, about 3 hours away from where her body was found. Yeah, so we know that. Also, Joshua, thank you so much. So we are adding 12 Jesus Christ, you guys, I'm adding 12 plushies. So yeah, reports say he was one of Yoon's top financial supporters, having spent around 100 million won, so $73,000 on gifts and donations. So he did spend it on her channel. Despite his outward appearance of wealth, Choi was reportedly heavily indebted. I never know how to pronounce it, but in debt, and had lost his home, forced auction, so he wasn't really a wealthy person. According to Yoon's family, she had recently expressed fears over Choi's controlling and coercive behavior. Interesting. Okay, so before her death, Choi was seen. So this is like, oh, but see, like that's what the heck? Different information. So supposedly it was like the other article said it was 3:27 p.m. This one says it's 3:27 a.m. So who knows? That's kind of strange. Yeah, like this one definitely said 3:27 p.m. Yep. It's like local time, 3:27 p.m. And this article says 3:27 a.m. So you guys take it as you will. I'll see other articles. Let me see other articles if it says. Okay, this one says p.m. So maybe the other article is wrong. Well, I don't know. Okay, let me see. Let me see another article because I have a couple of articles just to kind of cross-reference and see. Dude, 4 articles, 2 say 3:27 a.m., 2 of them say 3:27 p.m. Like, what's... who knows? So we have 50-50 chance. Great. Okay, so we know it was 3:27, either p.m. or a.m. It would be insane if it's p.m. because it's like middle of the day. A.m. at least you have like, oh, okay, you know, there's less people around. So it would make sense, sort of. Like 3:27 p.m. in Incheon, because Incheon is like, I think it's close. Like this is the place where like there's like Incheon International Airport, I think. But who knows? Well, take it as you will. I don't know. 3:27. Which one of them is right? I have no idea. Like what's going on? Okay, so before her death, Choi was seen pleading with her. Oh shit. Choi was seen pleading with her to maintain the relationship. Choi was arrested on September 13, initially denying any involvement. He later confessed after learning that Yoon's body had been discovered. You gotta love this. You gotta love when they deny, and then the detectives say, hey, we found the body. And they're like, oh, in that case, okay, I did it. Yes, like I didn't do nothing, and then we found the body. We can test the body, and we're gonna know. It's like, oh, okay, I did it. Any Koreans in the chat can verify if you guys have access to maybe Korean articles, and you know, and you can check if it was 3:27 a.m. or p.m. Who knows? I wonder if I can find the CCTV footage, because I kind of wanted to see CCTV footage, maybe. Okay, so I do have I have a video. I have a video of possibly. Okay, let's see if I can have this video. Okay, so I have a video that is kind of reporting on this. Like it's reporting on
woman chasing stardom.
Wait, where's my...
Her name lighting up social media.
Okay. Alright, so this is like reporting on the... Yeah, this is supposedly where the body was found. It's kind of like mountain road, mountainside, and the body was found somewhere like here in like a ditch. It's... Yeah, it's kind of... It's pretty sad, but I wanted to see if there was anything. So this is her... Yeah, like the location was just, what the heck, just dumped in like fucking nowhere, in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, she was pretty popular, like Instagram, TikTok. That was her. Like she was very cute. Yeah, so he was begging on his knees. I wonder if there. Okay, so that's her. I wanted to see if there's like, oh, I guess this is the screenshot, so that's him, maybe? Wait, Yoon Ji-Ah CCTV. I want to see if I can find, maybe, okay, maybe? Maybe. So this guy is also discussing it. Not sponsored. Sniper, hello, Sniper 99. Why? Okay, not here. Oh, wait, I missed it. I think I missed it. Oh, no, wait, that's 20 September. Oh, okay, so it is kind of... So this is the CCTV footage. What? Oh, maybe it's not that. No, never mind. This is... No, okay, this is a different case. Where's the Yoon Ji-Ah? I guess it is... It's this one. Okay, it is this one. Yeah, like, so he's... Oh! So this one is not... That one... The first one was not the one, but this is the one. Okay. So you're gonna see... Yeah, like, so this is him, this is her. And then he kind of falls to his knees. Like, you're gonna see this in... See him in the corner. Oh, here. Yeah, so he falls to his knees. Like, pleading with her. I just kind of want to find... Yeah, I wanted to find, like, the CCTV footage. I just didn't have it before. I guess not. Oh my god, AI images. I fucking hate this. Why? Yeah, I guess I'm not gonna find it, but... Yeah, it's just not gonna... I guess they don't... I would have to look for it in Korean or something, but let's get back to the articles. Oh, the footage is available. I did not think it would be. Yeah, like, but it's just... I guess they found it in, like, on some... Like, through maybe Korean outlets, maybe somewhere. Like, I have to dig it up, but yeah, so we don't know what happened, like, which hour it was. Like, if it was 3 a.m. or 3 p.m. She was discovered. Let me see if yeah, this one says p.m. After the murder, Choi was seen carrying a suitcase, making multiple stops to throw police off his trail before abandoning Yoon's body on the mountainside. He was arrested 12 hours later. So they found, they arrested him pretty quickly. While he originally denied killing the streamer, he confessed after the authorities found the body. Yeah, it's just like, oh, okay, never mind. Well, it kind of looks dark outside. Yeah, I think, okay, in that case, I think if it's, yeah, since the CCTV footage kind of looks sort of dark, it does seem like it was, at 3 a.m. The story made international headlines and even made big streamer like Cutie Cinderella afraid to attend TwitchCon 2025. Because this is, you guys, this is not the first time that something like this has happened. And mind you, there's been other cases this year, only this year, that were very, very similar. Namely, there was a case, the case of Airi Sato or Ai Mogami, which I also discussed, and this happened in March of 2025. This like 22-year-old female streamer, live streamer, and she's from Japan. She was stabbed to death while she was still live streaming. And it was like middle of the day, mind you, middle of busy Tokyo. I think she was streaming, I forget, like she was like in one of the like Yamanote line, next to like one of the Yamanote line stations. And that's the most popular line in Tokyo, like train line. Yeah, like she was streaming, I think like somewhere in Shibuya or Shinjuku, like somewhere, I forget like where exactly it was. Like I did discuss it. But yeah, like the suspect was apparently one of her super fans. He also, like, he tracked her via the live stream, like her live stream. And the motive was about money. So it was kind of the same. well, okay. In Zia's case, like the guy wanted to continue their partnership, like business partnership, after he like donated $70,000 to her, right? Like he claimed, but obviously he was broke and he actually lied about being CEO, being wealthy, whatnot. So Zia wanted to end the partnership. In this case, he owed him like I like Mogami Ai, or like the what's her name, Airi Sato. So she actually kind of like is accused or was suspected of like just borrowing like about 2 to 2.5 million yen. What is that, like $200,000? Wait, no, $200,000. No, 20. I have to wait. JPY to USD. I have to like convert it now. I don't know what the conversion is now. 2.5. Wait. Okay, so she was so it's like $15,000. So she was accused of essentially like getting $16,000 out of him, and yeah, like that's well, I mean, yeah, like it's earlier this year, so it was like about $16,000-ish, getting $16,000 from him in like donations or in private, basically in private donations, private bank transfers. Like I did read through some of their conversations, so like the messages, because messages came out, like their convo came out on like Line or something, and they were she was constantly like asking him for money for other things. Like it wasn't like donations to her live stream, like during her live stream. Some of them were, but it was like, oh, they moved to like private chats, and then she was like asking him for money. So she was, at the time of her death, she was streaming outdoors, in public. She was walking, streaming her surroundings, and then essentially like the live stream started being shaky and someone started screaming. She started screaming because he actually tracked her down and attacked her while the live stream was going on. And then, the viewers saw that the phone fell down, to the ground. And then the next thing they see, they hear, obviously like commotion. They hear like sounds of struggle. They hear her scream. And then they see a police officer just kind of leaning over the phone and ending the live stream, because that's what they found. That's when they found her, and that's when they found the phone. And the suspect later claimed that he did not intend to kill her, even though he literally had a knife with him, and he attacked her, and the attack was very intentional, very violent. And that's essentially like her. Yeah, this is the guy who attacked her. His name was like Kenji Takano. So that's his picture when he was arrested. I guess, yeah, like, and that's, wait, where was this? Because I have to double check where was this? Yeah, Shinjuku. Dude, this was in Shinjuku. Like, that's not, I mean, yeah, if you go to like some alleys, some like lesser known streets, like you can get to a street that is fairly empty. Like it's not all crowded in Shinjuku. Like Shinjuku has like touristy areas, and then it has like residential areas. So it's like, oh, less, obviously, like, oh, there's less people, but it's still Shinjuku. It's still middle of Tokyo. It's still the heart of Tokyo. It's still a lot of people are walking around, and it's crazy. You don't show a knife if you don't intend to harm. Absolutely. And yeah, so he stabbed her and then, fled the scene or something. And then they found him. Obviously, they arrested. I think he might have, I forget, like, if he actually called 911 or someone else, like, called 911. Yeah, but there's been a couple of those. And then there's another case, and this one is also crazy. So there was another case. I don't know if you guys know about this one. Mexican beauty influencer shot dead during TikTok live stream. This girl was 23 years old. She was a beauty influencer. Her name was Valeria Marquez Zapopan. I don't know if that's Marquez. Oh, okay, Valeria Marquez. And she was shot in the head during a TikTok live stream inside of her beauty salon. So I actually did see that live stream. Well, I mean, I saw the recording and it was absolutely horrifying. Obviously, it's now removed, but you can still probably find it. I don't recommend it because it's pretty graphic. Like, she is just straight up, like, she is in the frame. She's fully in the frame. She looks up, like she's sitting there, right? Like she's sitting there, and then suddenly, like, she looks up, and then there's like a shot in, you know, to her head, and it's crazy. So 23-year-old Mexican social media influencer has been shot dead while live streaming on TikTok, the state prosecutor's office said. This was like May 2025, so it's very recent too. Valeria was killed when a man entered her beauty salon in the city of Guadalajara. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce it. Guadalajara, and apparently fired a gun at her, according to Jalisco State Prosecutor's Office. I don't know if I'm pronouncing, I apologize. The motive for the fatal attack has not been identified, but the case is being investigated as a femicide when women and girls are killed because of their gender, the state prosecutor said. Gender-based, this is a huge problem in Mexico. Like, there's just been so many. Gender-based violence is highly common in Mexico, where the UN reports 10 women or girls are murdered every day by partners or family members. In this case, it was like a complete stranger, I think. Moments before her death, Ms. Varquez was sitting at a table holding a stuffed animal at her beauty salon in the suburb of okay, so this was the location, Zapopan, doing a live stream. Seconds later, she is shot dead, with the footage only ending when another person picks up her phone to stop the recording. Yeah, it was crazy. It was absolutely insane. Local media reports say she was killed by a man pretending to bring her a gift. So possibly someone who knew that she was a streamer, someone who knew her live stream, who watched her live stream, who knew that she was what she was doing. Because, like, oh, so bringing her gift, like, I don't know, to me it indicates that, oh, it might have been like a crazy fan too. Police arrived at the scene around 6:30 local time and confirmed Ms. Varquez's death, according to the state prosecutor. The prosecutor's office did not name a suspect. Fans of Ms. Varquez, whose social media following totaled nearly 200,000 followers across TikTok and Instagram, also I'm on the ground. IDK, speaking of streamers, IDK Bacon, thank you so much for the supa. I'll be adding another plushie. Speaking of streamers getting XYZ on stream, have you heard of the case of Finny the Legend and Sin City Manny? No. Wait, Finny the Legend. Oh no, what? Oh, what the heck? This is another one. Moment YouTuber opened fire on his rival and wife. What? In what? In front of Bellagio Fountain in Las Vegas. That is what? A YouTuber accused of shooting dead rival and his wife during a live stream on the Las Vegas Strip after a year-long feud. Manuel Diaz Ruiz, 41. Man, like, what is going on with people? I'm like, you're 41. I mean, it's just being insane. It's just being something, being very disturbed. It's a very disturbed person. Okay. So walked into the Henderson Police Department on Monday morning and turned himself in after Sunday night's shooting. This was June 2025. What the heck? That's when it happened? Oh my God. He is behind bars at the Clark County Detention Center, charged with 2 counts of open murder with a deadly weapon. Ruiz, better known as Sin City Manny Wise, allegedly shot dead fellow YouTuber Rodney Finley, 43, who goes by Finny the Legend online, and his wife Tanisha Finley, 43, known as Bubbly, about 10:40 p.m. local time. It is believed that the suspect and victims knew each other and had previously engaged in a conflict over social media prior to the shooting. Guys, like, just social media, I don't understand. Like, people need to touch grass. People need to, yeah, like, so recent, June, that's just a couple of months ago. Some of the, like, there's so many cases. Like, that's why I'm talking about this today, because so many cases happened recently, like involving live streamers, some feuds between the streamer and fan, or, well, in this case, apparently between two YouTubers, two streamers, or just YouTubers. I don't know, like, where are we heading to, where is this heading? Because it is very concerning. It's incredibly concerning how aggressive people are getting, how, like, vengeful people are getting. Okay, so I know, right? Fucking hell, mate. I don't know how to, okay. Don't know what to say here. Okay, so conflict over social media prior to the shooting. The Clark County coroner said that Tanisha was fatally shot twice in the head. My God. Shot twice in the head, and Finley died from multiple gunshot wounds. Both deaths were listed as homicides. Finley was live streaming outside. Oh, so he was a streamer. Finley was live streaming outside the Bellagio Casino at the time of the shooting, facing across the famous strip to the Paris casino. The video showed Finley looking into the camera, which appeared to be on a tripod, before turning away and off to the right. So these are the people that were shot, Finley and his wife, Tanisha. This is the guy who shot them, I guess, rival Manuel Diaz-Ruiz. The moment the shooter, allegedly Ruiz, opened fire. So I guess this is him. Like, he's kind of, yeah. Okay, so a man wearing a yellow black top. Yeah, so this is definitely him. That's sad. Don't get revenge, people. Just get McDonald's. You'll feel better. Get some ice cream. Get help. A man wearing a yellow and black top, baseball cap, and sunglasses, alleged to be Ruiz, appeared in the frame. Tanisha appeared to be trying to block him from getting to Finley, but he, I guess, weaved around her and fired several shots at bystanders, as bystanders ducked for cover. Are you fucking kidding me? A horrified Tanisha screamed as she grabbed the camera. More gunfire could be heard, and she and the camera clattered to the ground. Other video from passerby showed her lying dead on the ground with her bottom half covered by a white sheet. Jesus. Finley earlier that evening spent more than 2 hours live streaming himself and Bubbly wandering around Las Vegas. Tanisha was wearing the same blue jumpsuit and necklace as in the shooting video, and Finley was wearing a different shirt. Ruiz posted a video earlier that fans believed was him driving around looking for Finny and allegedly tracking his location via his rival's live stream. I mean, that's the danger. Sorry, I have to, like, scratch my face. It's gonna be, like, weird. Don't get revenge. Just have a Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. I mean, I guess that's the concerning, like, that's the dangerous part about, like, live streaming IRL, because you're showing your location, essentially, like, you're kind of, right, like, you're showing your face, you're showing your location, you're kind of exposed, like, yeah, you are to a degree exposing yourself to a potential danger. And I am not surprised that a lot of streamers are also concerned about going to conventions now, like TwitchCon. What is it? What was YouTubeCon? No, wait. Is it YouTubeCon? I never remember. Like, man. If you're like Sona, then just get matcha. Get matcha. Chill out, calm down, get a matcha, and you're gonna be okay. Just get a matcha. Okay, so he was tracking the location. I went through every fucking casino there is. I heard there was one of my biggest fans here in town. I'm dying to see him, he said. So these are the victims. The video showed Finley looking into the camera, which appeared to be on a tripod, before turning away and off to the right. And then Tanisha appeared to be trying to block. So this is Tanisha, and she's trying to block, Ruiz from getting to Finley. But he weaved around her and fired several shots as bystanders ducked for cover. Come to my city and think I'm not gonna show up. I should have been the first one to be told. Okay, somebody should have sent me an invite. Ruiz then began aggressively barking like a dog and added, wherever you go, I will be there. I have to say hi to my biggest fan. And don't let anyone tell you to be too safe, because there's some really dangerous people. Well, I mean, don't let anyone to like tell you not to be safe. Like just go and not be safe. Just be safe. Be always be safe. Sorry. Also, my tracking is acting weird today. It's just acting, I don't know, demented. That's totally not creepy. Totally not creepy at all. When I heard that he was in town, I jumped out of my bed. I came here so fucking fast. Great. The two YouTubers have had beef for more than a year, which other vloggers said started when Ruiz pepper sprayed Tanisha in 2023. What is going on with people? You guys, like, this is beyond my understanding. These people, like, I would say, like, I thought reading this without information, like without any other context, reading this, I would have thought like, oh, it's probably some kids like teens or early 20s, like streamers that are stupid. They're being like young and stupid. No, these are 40-year-old people in their 40s, adult people in their 40s. They just grew up on the internet. Well, I mean, 40s. This is the generation, the millennial slash kind of like borderline, like millennial slash Gen X, but they grew up with social media too. Like I'm a millennial. I'm like a younger millennial, and I grew up with social media. Not the whole time, but at one point. And these are people in their 40s. That is crazy. I guess like Gen X, I guess, because like millennial Gen X. But you would have thought, like, reading this, I would have thought like, oh, it's two young live streamers, two stupid kids, raging over social media, raging over stupid shit like social media, and having some weird beef, and then it ends in a tragedy. No, these are 40-year-old people. Adults. Like, oh my god. I'm a millennial, but even I knew where the log out button was. No, seriously. Like, I mean, I'm the same. Like, I am a millennial, and yeah, I grew up with social media, but I kind of knew, like, I knew where to when to balance it out, and I know not to get into weird arguments and high school drama on the internet, because it's just like, I am too old for this. I'm an adult person. Like, we're too old for this, some of us. So not the millennial, huh? Yeah, I am a millennial. I am proud to be a millennial. 90s baby. So if you were born in the 90s, then power to you. Let's unite. 90s babies unite. If I do become a celebrity and one of my fans was stalking me, I would file a protection order. Yeah, but that doesn't always help, like like restraining order, protection order doesn't always help. We've seen this before. Like, sometimes crazy people just a paper doesn't stop them. That's just reality. But this is just blowing my mind. The fact that they are 41 to 43 that blows my mind, that 40-year-old people have beef online over some stupid shit. Okay, so they had beef when Ruiz pepper sprayed Tanisha in 2023. More than 50, I mean, obviously this is not okay. Like, what? Why? More than 50 videos still up on Finley's profile attacked Ruiz and the Sin City family of YouTubers associated with him. One of the videos about 6 months ago claimed he received a death threat from Ruiz. Finley also filed a harassment complaint earlier this year. So see, like, he filed God, I can't speak. I cannot speak today. So Finley filed a harassment complaint, didn't stop Ruiz from murdering him. Ruiz's partner, Julie Pimentel, aka Sin City Julie, or P. Manny, was recorded at the scene later, but is not believed to be a suspect. Las Vegas Metropolitan Police said officers responded to a shooting on the 3600 block of South Las Vegas Boulevard at 10:40 p.m. They said that officers found two people. Jesus, this is like article on the Daily Mail. Please proofread your article. They said that officers found two people with apparent gunshot wounds who were pronounced dead at the scene by medical personnel. At this time, we believe this to be an isolated incident and a possible suspect has been identified. So this is Ruiz, I guess. These are the victims, yeah. Damn, what the heck? The shooting harks back to the 2017 mass shooting with a 64-year-old Stephen Paddock opened fire on the Crown that time. Oh, this was the music festival. This was like a mass shooting. I mean, yeah, but it doesn't really, like, this was not a mass shooting. This was like targeted shooting. Crazy, you guys. Insane. What is going on? Gen Z here. Not even I would cross the line by killing someone over conflict. I mean, yeah, obviously, you guys, because I would say like 99% of people are normal. You know, we're reasonable people. Like, just if we're intelligent, we think that, hey, murder is bad. I don't know how. I mean, yeah, like, oh, unless you're Dexter, I don't know, and you're murdering serial killers and murdering like PDF files and murdering gropists, you know. Like, maybe, okay, is it right? Is it still, like, it's still not right because you're killing people, but at least you're killing evil people. This is completely different. This is murder over internet drama. That's the insane part to me. Murder over internet drama. Well, this particular one, because it wasn't even about money. Like this, the one with Yoon Ji-Ah, like it's a little different. It's a little bit different. It's a dispute over a significant amount of money, but the guy also lied to her. He kind of deceived her, right? So it was like him being upset that she doesn't want to work with him anymore. So it's a little different, but it's still incredibly sad that, you know, she wasn't safe in her own town, like while doing her job. She was not safe, and crazy, insane. Some of these people seem to think that they are devoid of getting in trouble. Absolutely. Like, I think that is another concerning trend among YouTubers, among social media influencers, live streamers. A lot of them do not think that they can be held accountable. A great example of that, by the way, like they straight up lie to their fans, or they straight up like deny and just think that they are untouchable. One great example is, wasn't it what's his name, Doherty? What's his fucking name? Jack Doherty? John Doherty? What's his name? Fuck, I keep forgetting. What's his name? Like, he crashed like he was speeding on a highway, like he was speeding like way above the speed limit during, like, in the rain, and he was live streaming, which is insane because he was like driving and he crashed his car. Yeah, like, remember, fuck, what's his name? No, wait, Doherty, because I don't watch this guy. He's also demented. Jack Doherty. Yeah, like that's the one. Yeah. Yeah, it's the 20-year-old streamer. Yeah. So 20-year-old influencer crashed his $200,000 McLaren during a live stream while driving in the rain, resulting in injuries to his passenger and significant public backlash. Yeah, this fucking whatever he, what's his name? Oh yeah, this is the thing. Oh, jack off. Wait. Thank you so much, Bacon. Thank you. But yeah, he, like, it was crazy too. Oh, also sorry. I had to fall to the ground because I'm so pissed. Like, this is just, it's not even face bomb, is just face plant. But yeah, this was insane because he was driving his McLaren on a highway, you know, and with his cameraman or his friend holding the camera. So he's streaming, and he was also taking the phone from the camera guy and streaming, live streaming, like just talking to a phone, looking at his phone, looking at his chat while speeding. And it was raining, and he just crashes his car. You know what the first thing he did was? He's filming his car and he's like, oh no, my car. He didn't even check on his friend. His friend was like bleeding. Like, he actually, thank God no one else got hurt. It was just him and his friend, you know, that got hurt. But the friend got hurt. Like, he is bleeding. And this guy just doesn't, like, he just turns to the car. Let me just show you guys the pictures of this. Yeah, like, so he turns to the car and he's like, oh no, you know, my car, oh no, my car, what the fuck, you guys, oh my God, you know. But he doesn't even check on his friend. Meanwhile, his friend is bleeding. You don't know if he's okay because you know, the friend, yeah, like, he's walking out of the car on his own legs, right, like on his own two legs, but you never know what his internal injuries are. And this guy's just also demented, Jesus Christ. So that's one situation, like demented situation online. Absolutely just mind-boggling. Yeah, right, like, you guys remember this one. You guys remember this this situation. It's just crazy. Another situation which you guys probably know. Wait, you guys probably know about this situation, but Hassan Piker situation, who is also fucking thinking that he is untouchable and he cannot be held accountable for anything. He electrocuted his dog. Like, he used a shock collar on his dog, and it's very, very clear that he used the shock collar on his dog Kaya, who, by the way, was sitting in one position in this one spot for 4.5 hours as he's streaming. Yeah, like, you guys don't know about this? Yeah, this happened recently. This happened this week. Hassan was streaming. I don't watch his streams. I just saw it online, and I was like, I saw some stuff about this online, and I looked into this. And lo and behold, he was streaming for 4.5 hours. His dog is in this you know, whatever, like the platform or like her special spot in the, you know, in the room. And she does not move for 4.5 hours. This is a big dog. Guys, like, I've had multiple dogs in my life. Dogs need movement. Heck, like, you don't even, like, unless it's like middle of the night and you're just sleeping, like deep sleep. This is not middle of the night. This is the day, like, you know, middle of the day, and dogs move around like any living thing. You're not gonna be sitting for hours and hours on end. Yeah, like, unless you're streaming, unless you're Hassan Piker, apparently. But you know, like, animals need to move around. And all she did in that one clip was stand up. Like, she stood up and she wanted to walk away. She wanted to walk, I don't know, across the room. And she only moved a little bit, and Hassan goes, Kaya, please, for the love of something, like, oh, you're so spoiled, you're such a baby. He reaches over, so you can't see what he reaches over for, but his arm, you can see how his arm moves. He reaches over his desk and he does something with his arm, and then Kaya yelps and she goes back to the spot. And people immediately notice that she is wearing something that looks like a shock collar. Wait, let me actually play. I don't even want to play the clip because it was horrible. I don't actually want to show you guys the clip. Wait, shock collar. Yeah, so later he did show the shock collar, supposedly. Before this, he had a history of abusing his pets too. He had a prong collar on his dog. Yeah, like he pulled his dog's tail, like pulled his dog by his tail or something else. I don't even know, but yeah. So you know, she kind of gets off. He reaches over and he's just like, Kaya, please, like, calm the fuck down. And she yelps. She goes back to the spot and she sits there for another like 2.5 hours, which is, to me, it's just insane. Like, what did she do? What exactly did she do? She did nothing. She is just a dog and she wanted to move. And because he's treating her like a prop for his streams, he is using a shock collar, which, by the way, he admitted before, because he said like, oh, her trainer specializes in shock collars too. Like, oh, the trainer specializes, and I have a shock collar, but I'm not putting it on her. Then, mind you, this asshole, there's a very simple way on how to end the rumors, you know, because his chat during that live stream, his chat is saying like, is that a shock collar? Are you using a shock collar? Did she just yelp because you shocked her? All it takes for you is stand up. This is gonna take like 5 seconds. Stand up to your dog, unclip her collar, and bring it to the camera and show it to people. Hey, you guys, don't worry. This is not a shock collar. This is a vibration collar. Here, I'm showing it to you, right? Like right then and there. No, he didn't. You know what he did? He waited a day. So the following day, he goes live, he's streaming, and then he brings on the collar, supposedly the collar, and he's just like, you know, people have been going insane. People have been accusing me of using a shock collar. This is not a shock collar. This is a vibration collar for me to communicate with Kaya. So it's not shocking her, it's just vibrating on her neck. But the problem is, he never shows it close up, like up close to the camera. He actually covers it up. So he kind of, this is the color. Someone like actually turned up the brightness and levels, because like he shows it to the camera, like kind of waves it around, right? And people are like, wait a minute. This is a tape. You taped over something. There's black tape on it because he took off the prongs. Like someone actually found the exact model and they're like, yeah, this is Educator ET, whatever, 800. You just taped over where the prongs are. So you just took it off. It's not a vibration collar. Absolutely not. This is, why did you tape over whatever is here? Why don't you show it up close? Like, why is this covered? Yeah. It's insane. And so far, well, I did post about it and I did say, I am calling it right now. He's gonna come back on stream in whatever, like because he's waiting for an Amazon delivery, you know, he's waiting for his Amazon package with the actual vibration collar, and he's just gonna come back and be like, okay, fine, I'm gonna show you guys the collar up close. Here, see, this is a vibration collar. Calm down, like, don't lynch me. Yeah, now several days later, after you've received your package with the actual like vibration collar, sure, but I don't believe you, because this could have been taken care of in a matter of seconds during that live stream when your dog yelped. And he was claiming like, no, she yelped because she clipped herself on something. She clipped her paw on something. There's literally nothing there to clip your paw on. Nothing there. Nothing. Like, look, there's nothing. What did she clip her paw on? What did she clip her leg on? That guy really sucks. And of course, of course, because there's no other way, and it's Hassan, he also made this whole situation, this whole drama, this whole like, well, not drama, like this whole incident, he made it about Palestine. He was just like, oh, you guys care so much about the dog. Why don't you care about children in Gaza? Why don't you care about people in Gaza? Like, that's not what we're talking about here. Why are you making this into an Israel-Palestine issue? Like, this has nothing to do with it. We can care about people dying, and we can care about an animal being abused. And in this case, we care about the animal that we see on screen being fucking electrocuted by you. Okay. Yeah, I know. What does this have to do, like, about you're hurting your dog? Like, nothing, because he keeps bringing up, like, that's the thing. Like, that's Hassan's game. And I've seen clips. This was like a compilation of clips where he is called out for something, or like his like stupid comments are being called out, and he turns around and he's just like, oh, this is about Israel and Palestine. You guys are just pieces of shit for not caring about people of Palestine. And it's just like, what does one have to do with the other? And in this case, it's like, it doesn't have anything to do with anything else. Mind you, okay, wait, like, I have to drink some water. Mind you, know what was funny? That the first detective to go online and analyze the picture of the shock collar was none other than XQC, Detective XQC. Like, I don't watch him, but I do see clips of XQC, and it always makes me laugh because I can never understand what he's saying. Like, the way he speaks sometimes when he starts talking very, very fast. Yeah, I don't get what he's saying. I think many people don't get his point sometimes. But in this case, I agree with XQC. Like, he did analyze it, and he was just like, I barely understand XQC's speech. Yeah, I think I think that's why maybe like part of his charm, that's why he's famous, because people come in and they're like, let's tune into XQC's stream and let's see if we're gonna understand what he's talking about today. Yeah, seriously, he's talking on 1.5 times speed. XQC is very confusing. Never bring Palestine into this. I know, like, it's insane to me that Hassan is trying to, like, well, he's trying to, like, he's grabbing on, like on straw. He's just grasping on whatever to make people feel bad that they brought it up, that they called him out. And I don't know, like, does he think that people are this stupid? Like, does he think that his fans are this stupid? Like, what, why? Yeah, but Detective XQC was on the case, and this time he actually did kind of slow down, and his words actually made sense. So, I just saw the clip where he talked about this situation with like Hassan and his dog. What can I say? Hassan, do better. I think it's, someone needs to save Kaya from you, because this dog is just, you can see that she's unhappy. You can see that you're using, like, Hassan is using her as a prop for his streams. Like, people have been looking at clips, looking at his live stream recordings, and it's hours and hours of Kaya just sitting in one position, which is so unnatural for a doggo like that, like big doggo like that. It's just so incredibly unnatural. And the moment, what's scary? The scariest part is that the moment she moved, there were clips when she moves a little bit, and all he does is, like, he turns around and he looks at her, and she looks up at him and just goes back. Like, if that's not scary, if that doesn't indicate that your dog is terrified of you for some fucking reason, which is very concerning. Like, this is a level of fear that is incredibly concerning. I know that dogs need to be trained, that dogs need to kind of respect you as their handler, their owner, right? Like, okay, like, you need to the dog needs to respect you as, like, okay, well, you're the rule maker, and yes, like, there are rules for me, right? But it's a level of fear that I do not ever want to see in a dog, because the way she reacts to him is like, it's just so scary. Like he just looked at her and she just, you know, she kind of like curls up and backs out and backs off back to her spot because she's a prop. Yeah, she just knows that. And mind you, this spot, like the dog, if the dog has its spot in the room, it's supposed to be a comfortable spot. It's supposed to be like comforting space for the dog. No, this is a punishment for her. Like the way she reacts, it's a punishment for her. That's not a comforting spot. It's just like, oh, it's jail. It's prison for her, essentially. Yeah, it's insane. Hassan brings up Palestine with everything, no matter. As someone that listens to a lot of drama, it's irritating. Yeah, like he really brings it up every step of the way when talking about completely unrelated things. And it's just like, why? Please stop, because it has nothing to do with what's happening right now. 6 hours on the same spot. Poor doggo. Yeah, like 4.5 hours. Like this particular stream, the one where it happened, right? Like the stream with the incident was like 4 hours, 21 minutes. That's how long she was there. And she moved once. She moved that one time when he used the controller to shock her, and she yelps and she goes back. It's insane. Hassan is definitely going to hell after that. Mind you, I think isn't he located in California or something? Don't watch Good Boys on. I was going to today. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I was going to watch Good Boy today. But yeah, like going back to, you know, Hassan's situation, doesn't he live in California or somewhere? I think someone pointed out that, hey, you might be in violation of the law. Are shock collars legal in California? I think isn't he in California? Okay, so they are. Oh, see, they are legal. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Shock collars, also known as e-collars, are legal in California, but their use is subject to state anti-cruelty laws and local ordinances. Interesting. So Hassan might be in trouble. In California, there's no statewide ban on shock collars. That means that dog owners can legally purchase and use these devices for training purposes. However, the legality of their use is governed by broader animal welfare laws, which prohibit causing unnecessary pain or suffering to animals. And I'm sorry to say that, but Hassan, even if you remove your live stream, people already clipped it. Clips are online. People downloaded the live stream. There is proof that, you know, you've caused unnecessary pain to your animal for nothing at all. For her just moving and trying to go across the room, maybe leave the room, maybe move to like roam the house, which, you know, it's normal for an animal to roam around your house. Like, it's crazy to me that she's not allowed to do that. She's not allowed to move from one spot. Yeah, we got off track with the case for sure, but I just wanted to talk about it a little bit. So anyway, we talked about Yoon Ji-Ah. We talked about other streamers being killed, like female streamers being killed on stream. We talked about the Las Vegas situation. You guys, be safe. That's to my fellow streamers out there. Also, be safe, be very careful. And to Hassan, you know, fuck you. I hope you burn. I hope you burn. I hope someone saves Kaya from you, because she does not deserve this, and she deserves a much better environment. She deserves a loving home. She does not deserve to be a prop. She deserves to be a doggo, and she deserves to be loved by her family. And yeah, please be safe out there, you guys. That is it for the case, and now I'm gonna be adding all the plushies to the collection. And mind you guys, we have, and I kid you not, 38 plushies in the room. Hey man, don't be too safe though. Dangerous people are still out there. Yeah, like, just, you know, be safe, but be careful. More like, be careful. Be careful, you know, be vigilant about your safety. Don't, you know, put yourself in risky situations, and never lose, you know, caution, or, you know, I don't know. Okay, Thanks for the stream, Sona. You're welcome, Joshua. Thank you so. Oh my god, thank you so much. And I am adding 15. Jesus Christ, you guys, this is okay. It's a little much, but we are adding 15 plushies today. So, one. Oh, they have a wildebeest? No way. What the heck? They have a wildebeest. It's actually insane. Okay, so 1. You guys have a chance to add even more if you want to, but I don't know, it might crash my stream, so let's do Arctic Fox. Woo! That's cute. 2. Okay. Wait, 3. Oh my god, it's an ox. This is cute. Oh my god, this is so cute. Alright, 3. And a penguin. Oh, I didn't know that there was a penguin. Joshua, more? Okay. Okay, so we have like 16 plushies. So 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Let's go polar bear. Alright, that's super cute. Oh my god, that's so cute. So that's 5. In 6. Oh, reindeer. Wow, there's so many that I didn't try out. I kind of want it to be like a mix of everything. Sea lion. 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, 7. 7. It's a sea dog. It's Pingu. Oh god, so I go nuts again. Okay, 7. Then we have 8, and we're gonna have a snow owl. Snow owl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 8. Then we have 9. Snow weasel. Why not? Snow weasel. 9. Then we have a wall. Oh, I didn't know they had a walrus. What the heck? So cute. It's a walrus. We have a sea doggo. We have a walrus. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we have 6 more. Beefalo. Oh, beefalo is cute. Oh my god, the buffalo is cute. Why? So cute. Oh my god, I love this. Okay, and the next one is a chicken. Well, chick. I guess a chick. Okay, so that's 12. 13. Hey, we're back to a cow. Let me put the cow here somewhere. 13. Okay, 14. A donkey. Wait, did I? Oh, shit. Okay, donkey. Okay, the donkey is cute. Oh my god, the donkey is cute. Wait, let me put the donkey somewhere. Let me actually put the donkey here. It's fucking cute. Oh my god. It's so cute. It's so cute. Alright, donkey. Wait, I have to count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, 14, 15. Wait, 15, a duck. That doesn't look like a duck, but okay. And 16, a hen. Oh, hen is cute. Yeah! Nice. Where's Shrek? I don't think we have Shrek, but yeah. Okay, here we go. The collection is growing. So we have so many. I wonder how many we can get by the end of this month. Jesus. Right now it's like 54. We have 54 plushies. Okay, it's a little crazy, but 54 plushies. That's it for today. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you so much, everyone, for donos. Thank you so much for sitting through this case with me and listening to my rants and just me, Jesus, going absolutely ballistic on Hassan. And justice for Kaya. Justice for Kaya, that's all I can say. I'll see you guys over on Patreon. I'm gonna be uploading some YouTube shorts tomorrow and the day after, so it's I won't be like gone for too long, and then I'm gonna be anything we should look out from the art account. Yeah, like I will be posting another artwork this upcoming week for sure, so there's gonna be more artworks coming. That's my new account, my new art account. If you're interested, you can check it out. Let me just show you guys the art. art account. So this is my art account. And I just posted, this is the persona for the art account, so Maddie, and this is the artwork that I posted. By the way, this artwork is available on my Patreon for my gold, platinum, ruby, and diamond tiers as a wallpaper, so without the watermark, without the, you know, the lines and whatnot. So if you feel like, you know, sprucing up your phone for Halloween, you can check it out. This is drawn by me. That's made by me. So yeah, that's available as a perk on Patreon. And obviously we have other perks on Patreon, like weekly live streams. I did have a live stream recently, the day before yesterday, and we discussed a case from countryside Polish crime, essentially. So we were discussing the case of magical pots and, you know, just babushkas, Polish babushkas being enraged because they got scammed in a dark room to buy very expensive, very pricey magic pots. So we had that. Okay, thank you so much for today, you guys. Thank you so much for all the donos, all the super chats, all the memberships. And I know that I've been cutting down on streams for now, so I'll see you guys on Friday, most likely on YouTube, because I think I'm gonna do a hangout for my Patreon members. So it's gonna be like platinum, ruby, and diamond tier Patreon members, and we're gonna go on, you know, come here on YouTube and sit down, just, you know, like do something spooky together. So a hangout on Friday or Saturday, and then Sunday stream as per usual, a case. So thank you so much. Stay safe out there. Always lock your doors and windows. Bear your hexes. Until the next time. Bye. Also, Joshua, thank you so much for the last super. Bye, Sona. Have a wonderful day. See you next stream. You too. Have a wonderful day. Everyone have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. And I will see you the next time. And I'm going to add another plushie to the collection. Thank you. Bye.